Dear students, this channel is for practicing PTA modules every day. If you are struggling with PTA reading module, you can purchase a reading course, which may help you to ace your reading score. Contact us on 6367949840, 9588068207.
The Executive Committee is composed of 9 member states of the organization, elected by the Conference or the Council for overlapping periods of 3 years. The committee, which meets twice a year, acts as a working party of the Conference or Council. Special meetings are convoked by the Director of the Bureau either on his or her own initiative or upon request of at least 3 member states. The committee has an auxiliary advisory body, the Subcommittee on Program, Budget, and Administration. Global warming or climate change has become a worldwide concern. It is gradually developing into an unprecedented environmental crisis evident in melting glaciers, changing weather patterns, rising sea levels, floods, cyclones, and droughts. Global warming implies an increase in the average temperature of the Earth due to entrapment of greenhouse gases in the Earth's atmosphere. In fact, gases like carbon dioxide (CO2), sulfur (CFCs), and methane are responsible for global warming. The continuous burning of fossil fuels leads to an increase in the carbon dioxide level. CO2, which is itself a greenhouse gas, causes a warming effect on the Earth's surface area by increasing the evaporation of water into the atmosphere due to heating. Other factors responsible for increasing the production of greenhouse gases are population growth, technological advancement, industrialization, urbanization, and deforestation. One advantage of analog computation is that it may be relatively simple to design and build an analog computer to solve a single problem. Another advantage is that analog computers can frequently represent and solve a problem in real time, that is, the computation proceeds at the same rate as the system being modeled by it. Their main disadvantages are that analog representations are limited in precision, typically a few decimal places, but fewer in complex mechanisms, and general-purpose devices are expensive and not easily programmed. These computers came to be called mainframes, though the term did not become common until smaller computers were built. Mainframe computers were characterized by having, for their time, large storage capabilities, fast components, and powerful computational abilities. They were highly reliable, and because they frequently served vital needs in an organization, they were sometimes designed with redundant components that let them survive partial failures. Computer-based technology has infiltrated many aspects of life and industry, yet there is little understanding of how it can be used to promote student engagement, a concept receiving strong attention in higher education due to its association with a number of positive academic outcomes. The purpose of this article is to present a critical review of the literature from the past 5 years related to how web conferencing software, blogs, wikis, social networking sites, Facebook and Twitter, and digital games influence student engagement. Women were else was always making decisions for them. This is one of the biggest reasons for women's empowerment. It was one of the essential things which were the need of the hour. Women were made aware of their rights. Along with their rights, women were taught how to be self-independent in all aspects of their lives. They were taught how to create a space for them where they can grow and become the people they want to be. We always learn something new by building on the knowledge that we have. We must always be open to accepting knowledge or information from anywhere we get. It may be from books, virtual media, friends, etc. To move on from one step to another, we need to know more. Like in school, we start from LKG, KG, and then move on to first standard, second standard, and so on. It builds a strong base. Knowledge is understanding and awareness of something. It refers to the information, facts, skills, and wisdom acquired through learning and experiences in life. Knowledge is a very wide concept and has no end. Acquiring knowledge involves cognitive processes, communication, perception, and logic. It is also the human capacity to recognize and accept the truth. Knowledge can be used for positive as well as negative purposes. Thus, knowledge can create and destroy at the same time. Newspaper circulation started in the 17th century. Different countries have different timelines to start the publication of newspapers. In 1665, the one St. Real newspaper was printed in England. The first American newspaper named Public Occurrences, both foreign and domestic, was printed in 1690. Similarly, for Britain it all starts from 1702, and in Canada in the year 1752 the first newspaper named Halifax Gazette started its publication.